Hey y'all. Do you remember me? It's Kim with 3 by the Sea Designs. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 50 of the 3 by the Sea Designs podcast. Our YouTube channel is a place where I talk about all things related to our shop, which I have with my mom Dreama and my sister Becky. We have an online shop on Etsy where we sell our handmade project bags, hand-dyed yarn, stitch markers, notions, all the things that knitters, it's been a while, all the things that knitters and crocheters need or want. And so this podcast is about our shop and about things that I'm working on, things that I've made, works in progress, shop news, all of that stuff. If you've been around for a while, you know the drill. If you haven't been around for a while and this is your first time watching, thank you for checking out what's going to be somewhat of a hodgepodge crazy episode. But I hope you stick around and I hope you enjoy the podcast, the episode. It's episode 50. Which I wanted episode 50 to be like this special, you know, where I vlogged and all this stuff, but that is not going to be the case in true Florida fashion. At the end of hurricane season, things get crazy around here, y'all. I don't even know what to say. It's been such a whirlwind. It's been so crazy. So, I will do a proper podcast episode next week. But I am going to count this as episode 50. There will be a giveaway at the end of it. But I'm going to talk about some shop news and things that we're adding to the shop today, things that we added to the shop last week, and a few works in progress that I have. These are not candles, by the way. I was looking at, well, I mean, they are, but they're battery candles. They're not like real fire candles. And this is like battery operated lights. For fall, I just thought they looked pretty in my bookshelf, but I wanted everyone to know I'm not going to burn my house down. Those candles are fake battery-operated candles. Wanted to let everybody know that. Anyway, you can find us on Instagram as 3 by the Sea Designs, our Etsy shop, all of the places that you can find us on social media will be linked down below, as well as our Etsy shop. We have a Facebook group, a private Facebook group that you have to request to join called the Mermakers, where we oftentimes will post things there that we've added to the shop, maybe extras or things that nobody else knows about first. The Mermakers are usually the first to know about it. That doesn't happen too often, but they're like, we added a few more project bags that we had extras of, and the Mermakers got them first. So make sure you request to join the Mermakers Facebook group if you have that. Instagram, Etsy, all the things, and of course our YouTube channel here. So the last time I officially recorded a real episode other than the fall collection was on August 30th. That was episode 49. It seems like a lifetime ago that I recorded that episode because so much has happened since then. Obviously, we had our fall collection. Thank you to everyone who shopped our fall collection. It was a fantastic experience for us, and I hope that you all enjoyed everything from it. We had new project bags, yarn, like Halloween things, fall, all the things. There's only a couple things left that I will show you in just a few minutes from that collection. And we are working on our Christmas/winter collection now. end of November is when we are going to have it out. It'll be the weekend before Thanksgiving, but I will talk more in detail about that on the next episode. Obviously, we got set back a little bit because of the hurricanes that have been going on in our neck of the woods. So things got pushed back a little bit. We were going to try to do mid-November, but we had to push back a week. It'll be the weekend, most likely before Thanksgiving. So what else has happened? We added our Beauty and the Beast collection to the shop. Let me show that to you. Oh, and I didn't grab the stitch markers. I'll put a picture up of what the notions that we have left look like. So, let's see. We added our Beauty and the Beast colorway was a mystery colorway earlier this year, like January. I think you guys got it. And we knew we had to bring it to the shop eventually, like as an in-stock colorway. So this is what Beauty and the Beast looks like. It's a beautiful variegated colorway with a golden yellow base and also like a tan. There's like a mix of tans, browns. There's splashes of brown everywhere. There's splashes of red and blue. I would say, and some green as well. It's actually a very autumnal looking colorway. It's got a lot of, it reads reds, or not reds, it reads yellows and browns and tans with splashes of red and blue and green in it. I'll show you a project that I'm working on with it in just a minute. This is our Coquina base, which is a fingering weight MCN blend, merino cashmere nylon blend. Then there's a couple of bases that aren't available anymore. I think actually just the Destin DK singles, but we do have a couple of the Destin sock sets left. The sock sets come with the DK sock sets come with 2 yellow minis. Isn't that so pretty? And the Sanibel set, which is our fingering weight, like our sock yarn. This is a 75-25 superwash merino nylon blend. This comes with 1 mini. I hope you can see that. I'm pretty sure the Amelia sock sets are sold out. Amelia is our Stellina base, but I did see a few of the single skeins left on our Amelia base. This is a fingering weight 2-ply merino, superwash merino nylon Stellina blend. It's really, really pretty on the Stellina. And we also have our Surrey base, which is our St. Augustine, we call it, which is a baby Surrey alpaca and silk blend. It's a lace weight. Such a beautiful, beautiful colorway. I am making a hat with this. I thought I saved a skein from last year. Usually I save one to make something with it from our mysteries. And I looked all through my stash. I could not find it. And now I'm second guessing, did I make something with it? I don't remember making anything with it. I went back and looked through my projects, my pictures, nothing, couldn't find anything. And so I guess I didn't make anything with it last year, and I don't know what happened to the one I saved, or maybe I didn't even save one. I can't remember. But anyway, this is Beauty and the Beast. It is available now, right now, in our Etsy shop. And I just love it. I love it, love it. It looks really pretty with our antique cherry colorway. This is a tonal that we had with our fall collection. And I think the only ones that we have left on this base are Stellina and maybe some DK. I don't know, you'll have to go take a look, but I just thought it looked really pretty with it. And if you wanted the Stellina, or you already have a skein of this and you wanted this to match with it, it looks really pretty together. We also added Weathered Wood, which is a tonal that we've had in the past. It's so beautiful, this tonal. It's got little specks of some silver gray, like dark gray speckles on a brown, gray-brown base. So neutral and beautiful. I love this. So this is our this is Sanibel. This is our Coquina base, which has the cashmere. This is our Destin DK. Aren't those just so pretty? This would make the most gorgeous sweater, cardigan, like even a hat would be beautiful out of this. It's so neutral. You could wear this with a lot of different things, pretty much anything. Here's our Amelia base. You can really see that Stellina. So pretty. I don't think I've ever made anything out of weathered wood. I need to make something. And our we do have a few of our Bejeweled minis sets left. I'm pretty sure all we have left is the Stellina sparkly base. Look how gorgeous those are, you guys. There might only be a few of these left. And it looks so pretty with weathered wood. Such a neutral background for all of these colors to pop on. If you wanted to do some color work, so gorgeous. Some kind of color work cowl, I would love to see somebody make these with. So there's a couple of those, and we also, we have a few of our Halloween minis set left. This is our Trick or Treat set. It's a dark gray, black, green, orange, and purple. They're coming up pretty true to color as well on here. I've got good lighting today. So we did have these available on Sanibel, like fingering weight, DK, and our Stellina base. I don't know if they're all three available left, but this is our Sanibel fingering weight. That would be some fun Halloween socks. And Spooky Season was one of our colorways from fall. And I noticed there's a couple of DKs left. It's like an all over speckled colorway with all the Halloween colors, of course. Some pops of neon in there. This went with our Scooby-Doo project bag. And there's a few DK sock sets left with the pinky purple minis. I have plans. I kept one of these for myself because I have plans to make something with these, and I will show that to you on the next episode when I'm ready to work on it. Okay, so that's what's in the shop currently. There's a few other things that are also there. Definitely go check out the yarn that's in our shop. As far as the Beauty and the Beast notions go, I'll put up a picture of those here. We had a bell. Because I can't remember exactly what's left. I know a few of the needle stopper sets sold out. So I will take a look and then I'll post pictures up of them here. I know we have a bell stitch marker. We have a rose stitch marker. We have a couple of bells, actually, different ones. We have a resin one and a metal enamel one. And then we have a rose stitch marker. And then whatever's left of the needle stoppers, I will put them up here as well. So I hope you love that new collection. We sold a lot of them last year in our mystery sets, so we knew it was going to be a popular colorway to bring to the shop. speaking of mystery colorways, I have some news for you guys because today on October, what is today? The 25th? I didn't even say the date. Friday, October 25th, we are adding our next mystery set. So let me put this stuff down and talk to you about that. I have been hinting what our next mystery set was going to be for a while now. And I said that it was going to be a Christmas/winter theme. So our next mystery set is here. I'm posting up a graphic of it, which is our inspiration picture for the yarn. So, and the stitch marker, actually. We have some very exciting news about the notions this time. Sometimes we have a stitch marker included, like a progress keeper. Sometimes we do needle stoppers. We try to mix it up a little bit. But we have been wanting to collaborate with this charm maker. She's a clay charm maker for a long time now. So we have collaborated with Noelle from Charmed and Dangerous, and she is going to make us a charm, a progress keeper to go with our Frosty the Snowman mystery. So the yarn will be just like normal Sanibel fingering weight sock set, which is our 75-25. It will come with a full 100 gram skein and a coordinating 20 gram mini. And there will be an option to add on the progress keeper from Charmed and Dangerous. Now, let me be very clear. These are limited. We do not have, we will have more yarn than the progress keepers. Because we had to limit them, and we've already purchased them. We can't add any more once they're sold out. So if you want the progress keeper to go with the yarn, I would immediately order this weekend because I can't guarantee you that they will be available for long. So your options will be yarn only, the sock set, or to add the mystery progress keeper to it. Once those are gone, only the yarn only options will be what's left available. And we're really, really excited. I have been buying Charmed and Dangerous's progress keepers for over a year now, probably a couple years. And I've shown them on the podcast. I absolutely love them. She has such a whimsical design to her art, and it truly is art. She's so talented. I love the things that she makes. So we're very excited for her to be making us a Frosty the Snowman progress keeper. So it's obviously going to be a mystery. You're not going to know what it looks like, but here is again the inspiration picture for the color, for the colorway, as well as for the charm. So we're very, very, very excited. We love Frosty the Snowman. It's a classic Christmas show that everyone has grown up watching, at least in the United States. And I'm pretty sure it's a popular Christmas show from, worldwide. I'm not sure, but I don't know. You guys tell me. For all of my international viewers, have you seen Frosty the Snowman? Did you grow up watching it? They've shown it every year on TV from the beginning. So whenever it was made, back in the 50s, maybe 60s, let's see. 69, so December 7th, 1969, so the 60s, which, looking at it now, yes, it's definitely, got the 60s aesthetic, maybe even early 70s, it reminds me of. So, again, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be frosty and wintry, and just look at the inspiration picture for the color palette. We think it's going to be something that you guys really, really love. And remember, if you want that progress keeper to match with it, to go with it, snag it this weekend. we're super excited to be collaborating with another maker, and we want to continue doing that in the future to not just support other makers, but to just be able to network with other people in this community and, expose them to our customers and be exposed to their customers and just build up each other. We love when two makers collaborate together and do that type of thing. So you see that a lot in this community, in the knitting community, people collaborating, and we love that. So what else? Oh, that will be for sale today on Friday. Becky's working on the listing now, and it will go up at some point this afternoon, maybe around 3 o'clock, probably before I've even gotten this edited and uploaded. So by the time this goes onto YouTube, it should be there. I'll put a link to it down below in the description box. It'll ship out at the end of November. Hopefully before Thanksgiving, but we can't promise that it'll be before Thanksgiving, just because that's around the time when our update happens too. So we'll be shipping that stuff out as well. So I would say you should receive it at the beginning of December, if not before that. But we're giving ourselves a little bit of grace to because we had to push back everything. So you'll have it for the holidays, basically. What else? I think that's it as far as shop news and updating you. I will go into a lot more detail on the next episode about how we evacuated and where we went, and I took some beautiful footage because we went to Georgia, and I'll talk a lot about that more. I did do a live on Instagram the other day and talked somewhat about it, but we're all safe. Everything's fine. We had some minor damage to our homes, a lot of trees down, but I will go into all of that. If you want to hear me talk about that on Instagram, go check out the live that I did. I saved it to our feed. But I will go into a lot more detail on the next episode. I just don't have the headspace to get emotional about it today because it was a very emotional thing and traumatic thing that we've all gone through here. And I don't have it in me to talk about it right now. So, but we're all fine. Everyone's safe. No one was hurt in our family or friends. Thank God. So, more about that next week. I do have some whips. Oh, I wanted to show you the Beauty and the Beast works whip. I have the hat and a couple other things that I'm currently working on. I have a lot of finished objects, but I will show them next week because I want to give them their proper platform and talk about the designers and the yarn that I used, and so I want to go into more detail about those next week I'll show all of my finished objects because I've got quite a few since it's been like 2 months since I podcast. So let's talk about a couple of whips. Let me show my hat first. I did show this on the live. Well, first of all, let me talk about the hat. So you guys, if you've been around for a while, you know that I have a sock pattern called the Serene Socks. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Earlier this year, I came out with a sock pattern called the Serene Socks. And several people asked me if I could do a hat version of that pattern. So I'd been thinking about it for a while, and I finally was like, well, it's getting close to cooler times, winter, all of that stuff, so a hat would be good to come out with right now. So I made a DK version of the Serene pattern into a hat, and here is what it looks like. Oh, it looks so pretty on camera. I used 2 fingering weight yarns held double. So basically, you will be knitting in the round the Serene pattern. There's some decreasing at the top, and you could, there'll be options. You could fold up the brim, so you just make it a little bit longer. Fold up the brim, or if you wanted to, you could wear it sort of like a slouchy kind of beanie. Let me try it on. I don't know how it's gonna look with my hair like this, but we will see. And of course, I'm going to attach a pom-pom because I think it looks really cute with a pom-pom on it. And there will be instructions on how to do all of that. So there'll be like a small, medium, large for adults. You could use a DK weight yarn, or you could hold 2 yarns double. I liked using the 2 tonal yarns. I used our teal, totally teal, and our antique cherry colorways on our Stellina base. Let me show them to you. And we do have a few of those left if you wanted to use these. See, these are on our sparkly Stellina. So they look completely different by themselves, but when you hold them together, you get this marled look. So that's a great way to use up some of your tonals if you have any in sock weight. Hold them double to get DK, or you could just use a DK weight. So what else? The pattern, I haven't officially, it's not out for testing yet or anything, but I will ask for testers in a couple of weeks, or maybe in about a week or so. But I wanted to try it in fingering weight held double as well as a DK weight before I officially asked for some testers. So plus I have to weave in the ends, block this, and attach the pom-pom is going to be removable. Like, I'm not going to permanently attach it. It's going to be removable. So that's this version of it. Then I started one with our Beauty and the Beast Destin base, which is our DK weight. And here's what it's looking like so far. How beautiful. Oh, here's our bell. This is one of the ones that we may still have left in the shop. Isn't she so cute? These, I'm pretty sure, are sold out. These were our Beauty and the Beast needle stoppers. This is how needle stoppers work. They protect your stitches from falling off of your needles. So this is what Beauty and the Beast looks like on our Destin base. Obviously, every base is different, but this just gives you a general idea of how it will knit up. And remember that things look different knit flat versus in the round. This one has a pattern to it, so it's not just a stockinette. But this gives you a general idea of how it will look. It's so pretty. I can't wait to see how it looks. Now, this is what it looks like in the cake. Do you see how it reads more like golden with those pops of color? The yellow and the blue are so pretty together. I love that color combo, yellow and blue. It's gorgeous. Okay, so that is going to be the Serene Hat. I'm just going to call it the Serene Hat. And I'll let everyone know make sure you follow us on Instagram and the Mermakers because I'll put out a testing call probably in the Mermakers first to see if anyone would like to test the pattern for me. I think it'll be fun to have this time of year when everyone's making hats, getting ready for winter. Not here, obviously, because I mean, I might wear a hat a couple of times throughout winter, maybe for like January, February, but other than that, we don't wear a lot of hats here because it doesn't get super cold. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys like the new pattern design and that Beauty and the Beast yarn. So I'm making a pair of socks with our Hocus Pocus Mystery. I had to think for a second what the name of the colorway was. With our Hocus Pocus Mystery yarn. And I have one of the socks done. Isn't it so cute? So for October, or it was September, October, the mystery theme for our sock set was Hocus Pocus. This is what the skein looks like. Or the cake, I should say. It's very dark and moody and spooky looking. I did a plain vanilla sock with a few modifications. I did a butterfly heel from Kay Jones. On screen, this is not reading as purple as it really is in real life. It's more like this purple. But I don't know, it could come across as purple on TV. Sometimes it does do that on your screen. So I did the butterfly heel from Kay Jones, which is a mock short row heel. I love this heel. And then I did her, what did I call it? The butterfly heel and the umbrella toe. This is another toe technique from Kay Jones. From the Bakery Bears. I love this toe also. So that is the first one finished. And I have not started the second one yet because I just finished this one. So I'm going to get started on that one. I just wanted you to see, here's the mini. Yeah, it's definitely more purple than what it's showing. It almost looks blue on my screen, but I don't know how it'll look on your screen, but it's way more purple than that. Why does purple is an odd color to get right. Purple and red. This is in a bag from us. My mom made this bag many years ago. Well, not many. Well, yeah, like 5 years ago, probably. Maybe one of our first ones that we had, because look, you can see our old detachable handle that we had. So I love this bag. It's really cute. And then my other bag I didn't show you was, I don't think we ever had this one in the shop, but I have the hat projects, both hat projects in this one. This is our large size. So I used the large bag because I knew I was going to have multiple projects in here. Plus I have a bunch of like my book for writing down my instructions because I'm designing the pattern. So those are the two project bags that I am using. You can probably hear all the things outside. My neighbor was pressure washing their house earlier today. So it's never quiet around here anymore. Okay, the last project I wanted to show you is actually a finished object, but I just finished it last night. And, oh no, wait. Where's my other one? Oh no, I have two things to show you. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated. Let me just go ahead and show you this. It's not a whip. It's actually just finished, but I haven't blocked it yet. So I will probably show it like properly on the next episode. But it was in this cute little sock-sized drawstring bag. We had this in the shop last year. This is one of ours. Isn't it adorable? I love this print. We have to bring this back someday because it's so cute. So I made a headband, head wrap thing. It is called the Briony Headband, and it is by Brianna Kvalvik. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Kvalvik. She is Fiber and Fern on Instagram. That's what it looks like. The Briony Headband. She has, I know her patterns are on Etsy. I don't know beyond that. If they're on Ravelry, I don't know. But I know that they are on Etsy because this is where I purchased it from. So it's a DK weight, and you knit it in the round. This is the yarn I used. This is from, let me show you. This is from Avery Lane Creations. Here's her tag. It was from her subscription that I get every month. It was like a gray and black speckled type of colorway. Very beautiful. It was called Memory Lane. It's an 85-15 superwash merino nylon base. So soft and squishy. And here is what it looks like. I just finished it last night. I've never made one of these before. I love it. She says to block it and it'll really stretch out and you'll be able to see the lace pattern. But it was so fun to make. You can really see that lace pattern when I stretch it out. I love the color I used. It's nice and neutral. I'm gonna try to put it on, but I have makeup on, so it'll probably get on there. So let's see. I would put it over my head first and then situate your hair however you want it. Unless your hair is going to be down. If your hair is going to be up, then I would do it like this. Isn't that cute? So you could have like a messy bun up top if you wanted. And it will totally keep your ears nice and warm. And once it's blocked, I think it'll really stretch out a little bit more as well. But it would be cute to have like your hair up in a ponytail or a messy bun. Or in her picture, she has her hair down, which is also cute. She tells you to make it a certain length, and then if you want it a little bit longer, you could. Like if you have a larger head circumference, you can make it longer. You could also put this knot in the back if you wanted the headband to be like, to show this part of the patterning up top. But I think it's super cute. And I love the idea of having your hair on top of your head. And then, because I wear my hair up a lot, and then having this on. I think it would be cute either way. So that is the Briony headband. I can't wait to block it. Like I literally just finished it last night, but I could see these being such great Christmas gifts or just gifts in general for people. It did take me a while to make it, but not because of the project. It was because I wasn't working on it like faithfully, because I definitely could not work on it when we evacuated because it's lace work, so you have to follow the pattern. Like I couldn't memorize the pattern not fully. Like I got pretty used to the pattern and it got quicker as it went on, but I could not fully memorize it because of the lace work. But that was okay. I totally enjoyed it. But it wasn't something that you could just, mindlessly knit on. So I would say you could probably knock one of these out if you worked on it by itself in, I don't know, less than a week, maybe a few days because it's DK weight, so it goes pretty quickly. So I really love it. I love the yarn. The yarn was perfect for it because it's so soft and squishy. Avery Lane Creations, Nikki, that dyer, she's so good. I love her yarn, and I love the subscription that I get every month from her. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you is one more work in progress, which is a pair of socks. I have been wanting to make these socks for quite some time. I bought the pattern a while ago. It's the Fairground Socks by Kay Jones from the Bakery Bears. It's not a chevron, but it's like a shell kind of stitch pattern. It reminds me of that. And it's just beautiful. And it works perfectly with self-striping yarns. So, of course, I used a self-striping yarn. I used my Freckled Whimsy Halloween subscription. Here is her logo. I absolutely am so happy that I got this Halloween monthly subscription for her. This one's called Goblin Party. This was from July. Halloween Club number 3. It's also an 85/15 superwash merino nylon 4-ply fingering weight. That is the info. Called Goblin Party. It comes with a full skein and a mini. So here is the yarn. Isn't it so cute? Purple's my favorite color, so this just totally spoke to me. And then the mini is always matching, which I love. And here's where I'm at so far. I'm making shorties, like a shorty version. Well, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripes on the leg. I probably did, it looks like I may have done like 15 rounds on the cuff. And then I did the butterfly heel. I think in the pattern she has 2 different heels. There's a couple of different options, I'm almost positive, in the pattern. Like a butterfly heel and then maybe a regular heel. And now I am working on the foot. I'm almost done actually. So the pattern goes across the top of the foot. Isn't that such a cute pattern? I love it. And it looks so cute with self-striping. Oh, I have a Charmed and Dangerous charm on here. So you guys can see. This is a little raven. She had, I want to say earlier this year, she had a set with Edgar Allan Poe and the Raven, and it was so cute. So I just had to get it. So I put the little raven on there. And what else can I say about this? That's it really. It goes, self-striping yarn with this pattern, it pretty much just knits itself. It goes so fast. I really enjoy self-striping yarn, especially when you find a cool pattern that complements it. I like self-striping yarn with stockinette socks, like just plain vanilla socks. But I really like it when you find a pattern that it looks so cute with. Like, I think my Serene Socks pattern looks really cute with self-striping yarn. So I love this. What else? That's pretty much it. Her patterns are available on Love Crafts, maybe, and Ravelry, I think, or maybe her website. I don't remember where I purchased it from, but that is link. It'll all be linked down below. And this is in a bag that I actually made this bag several years ago when I was up in West Virginia with my mom. We were visiting up there. Isn't it cute? We were just playing around with sizes and stuff. This is like more like, I would say, a medium size drawstring bag with Grumpy Cat on it. So that is just a few of my whips right now. I have other whips, but I'm not going to go into detail. Either you've already seen them before, or I'll show them next time. And then I'll show all of my works in progress. I mean, my finished objects next time as well. I think that's pretty much it. So make sure to order Frosty the Snowman, and thank you so much for your support. With that, it's been a rough couple of months for us as far as dealing with all of the hurricanes and stuff. So your support truly means everything to us. This is our business, our livelihood, my sister, my mom, and I, and we really appreciate everyone supporting our business. We love this community with you guys, and we love bringing beautiful things to the knitting and crochet world that you guys all get to enjoy. We enjoy making them, we enjoy using them, and we know that you guys enjoy making with them, and we love seeing the things that you make with them and using all of the bags and notions and everything. We truly enjoy that. So tag us in your photos when you post them on Instagram or Facebook. So what else? I think that's pretty much it. Sorry, this episode. Oh, let me do the giveaway. Completely forgot about that. Let me take it out of its packaging. I wanted episode 50 to be special and have a giveaway because it's been 50 episodes. I can't believe it's been over 2 years, almost 3 years since I've been doing this podcast. It has grown so much, and thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed and watches the channel. So I wanted to do something in appreciation of that. So we are going to give away a sock set of our Hocus Pocus mystery yarn. So you will get the sock set, as well as this was the bag that came with it if you ordered the needle stoppers, and it will come with a little tea and the needle stoppers. So, and if you already purchased this, but you could still enter the giveaway, just give it to a friend or keep it for a second skein of something you want to make with it. So that will be the giveaway. Any comment will do to enter you into the giveaway, and I will announce the winner on the next episode. I'll pick a winner that morning. So you'll have plenty of time to enter. So just comment, let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you were in the path of the hurricanes. Let us know that you're safe. And I hope you're all doing well. Thank you guys for sticking around with us through all the craziness. And we always appreciate so much the support that you give us. So I'm sorry for the kind of all over the place episode this time, but I promise I'll get back to normal on the next one and sit down for a proper chat with you guys. So hope everyone's doing well, enjoying your fall or your autumn or your spring if you're in the southern hemisphere. And take care to everyone. I'll see you again on the next episode. Bye.